Huh? Where?
Welcome to the glade, newbie.
Where am I?
You're in Redstone Civilization. Come on, we gotta give you the tour before nightfall.
Wait, but it's already nighttime.
But make sure to follow the one rule. Don't even think about going into the maze beyond those doors. We don't want you dying your first night in.
Dying? Wait, well, what's even out there?
Monsters.
This is Redstone Civilization, a place where players are trapped within the confines of this wall, unable to leave. The only goal of those who live here is to solve puzzles inside of the large maze surrounding the area, and eventually escape to join the rest of the server. There are 4 different jobs in the glade. We have the miners who collect redstones from the caves below. Then we have the engineers who spend their time solving the existing puzzles in the maze. They work closely with the third group, the runners. These people enter the maze and scout it out, copying the redstone machines that are inside the maze for the engineers to figure out and solve. But they never enter the maze alone. The final group are the fighters, as deep inside the maze, monsters lurk around every corner, and it's their job to defend the runners. Sometimes people enter in groups of 3 to stretch out super far into the maze. Nobody's escaped yet, but I know that deep down, somehow, I was going to be the first.
Don't be so nervous. It's your turn to get placed in your calling.
How does this all work?
Well, we drink a redstone potion, and then we take the exam. I don't really know.
Okay. As far as I knew, this would sort me into one of the 4 jobs of Redstone Civilization.
Next!
It's your turn. Good luck.
Oh man, here we go. I wasn't sure how the exam would work, but I entered this small room. Was I to take some kind of test? I probably didn't know any of the answers, but I entered anyway and sat in this chair. It was all black. I couldn't really see anything in the room. I drank the potion he gave me and slowly fell asleep. When I awoke, I was dreaming, or it felt very real. I looked around the room and discovered a table with 4 items in front of me. The sign told me to choose one, so what should I even choose? Does this determine my job? I can only break one thing in the room. If I break more than that, the test ends and I have to restart it. There's a feather, an iron ingot, a book, and a door. It would only let me choose one thing to break, unless I break the table. Then I could get all 4 of them. Why not try it? I broke the table, which set all the items free. Upon doing so, I collected each item and was pulled out of the hallucination.
Did you really just pick up every item? How'd you do that?
Yeah. Why? Was I not supposed to?
No! Well, I don't know. I just chose a random one.
So, what now?
Listen carefully, Jayce. You must not let anyone know you picked up every item. You could be in danger. Redstone Society is divided into sections for a reason. We can put you with the runners for now. They are the most common.
Wait. Where will I go then?
The miners. And you mustn't tell anybody about this either, or we'll all be taken to the capital.
The capital?
That's the place that built and controls the Redstone Maze. It's the reason you're here. It's the reason we are all here, with the Redstone God watching over us.
Well, I left the testing room after that. I started to walk around all the districts. The miners had a bunch of tents placed around everywhere with this huge entrance to the mine down below. The engineers had this enormous penthouse where they would constantly go over redstone theories, and this grass plain that held a ton of broken down redstone machines. The fighters had a barracks built near this forest with a weird shack in the back of it that I did not want to go to. It just kind of looked spooky. After exploring for a bit, I headed to the runner's city with my note that said I was placed there. I gave it to the captain, and he welcomed me in.
Welcome to the runners. This is your hat. Make sure you don't lose it.
I put on the leather hat and was shown to my cabin. Wait, how did you end up here? I thought you were mining.
Not sure. I just kept walking and it kept working. Guess we're roommates.
So, you're allowed to be here?
Probably.
Well, I'm glad I at least know someone here. Looks like our first night out is tomorrow with the captain. We get to learn all about the maze. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, man. I'm so excited too.
Here's how things work. We will go into the maze together, the engineer solves the puzzles, and we map the places we have been. The maze is dangerous. There are various rooms and puzzles to solve. It is our job to figure out where to go and where we've been. Choosing the right doors to go through is just as important.
Are we bringing a fighter?
Not this time, because where we're going, we've been before. Now then, let's move out.
Hi guys, I'm Felix. I'm the engineer. I'll be joining you.
We entered the maze, and I began to map the rooms we entered. Each section of the maze would be one of 3 things. A redstone zone, where we need to solve a puzzle to get through to the next area. Or a runner zone, where you need to do different kind of movement challenges. Some are just mazes themselves, like a maze inside of a maze. Or other rooms are parkour, which I know I'm good at. So, what's this next room here?
This is actually a simple redstone puzzle. All I need to do is tie up these 2 wires and hook the door to the next room. This is called an AND gate, which means we have to push down one lever and this other lever at the same time and tie that to our circuit to turn off these redstone torches so that our redstone power is inverted. We can place a lever here and connect it to the block with the torch on it, and then the same thing with this one here, and solved.
All right, let's keep going.
Wow, he's really smart.
What was that?
My stomach?
I guarantee that isn't true.
Well, just so you know, I am pretty hungry.
That's not good. Definitely a monster. Come on now, we gotta go back.
What? Can't we fight it? We brought swords for a reason.
No, not this monster. This is a dweller.
Let's get out of here! Ah! No! Oh, the door!
The door's locked? What did you do?
It was an accident! Let us help you!
I'll be fine. Find Orion in the glade, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, I'm definitely not staying here. Let's go. We returned without the captain, leaving many people in the glade wondering where he was. Without him, the runners won't have guidance. I wasn't really sure what to do, so I decided to visit the fighters to see if they have any insight into who Orion was and why the captain told me to find him.
You say the captain's trapped out in a maze, battling monsters? We could spend a few days gathering forces and pulling scouts from the maze to send a team to go out and look for him.
What? You can't send them out now?
Nobody in their right mind would go out if a monster like that attacked him.
I'll go back. Someone has to do something.
You barely know how to run, let alone use a sword. You can't go out there alone.
If nobody does anything, then somebody's going to die. He told me to find Orion. Do you know who that is?
He used to be the strongest fighter of them all, and he's probably the only one who may be able to help you. He's in the forest, in that weird rundown cabin. Go and find him.
Thanks. I'll go right now.
If you can convince him to help you.
I arrived at the awkward broken down cabin in the middle of the woods and decided to see if anyone was home.
Go away. I don't want to sign your papers.
I heard I can find Orion here.
I've not heard that name in a long time. Ami, get the door.
No, don't break the door. Just get out of the way. I'll do it.
The man you're looking for is me. Ami, could you get me and this young man some drinks? That's fine. Ami, just sit over there. What is it you want?
The captain of the runners. He was left in the maze, attacked by some crazy monster I've never heard of before. I wanted to go after him, but the fighters said the scouts are still out for days, and there's no one strong enough. So I was told to ask if you could come and help me.
No, there's nothing I can help you with. The captain's already dead. Just go home, kid. Come on, Ami. We're going inside.
Ami, just use the door.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, just hear me out. Isn't there anything I can use to go into the maze and get him out? You used to be a fighter, right? I told you were the best. Don't you have anything for me?
Come closer. I'll tell you why I stopped going into the maze.
Orion, Ami, it's imperative you return to base before nightfall. Enjoy your time in the maze and see how far you can get. Here's a map of where we've been, and do not stray from your task. You are to solve puzzles A through D. In return, you'll be given 2 stacks of redstone as payment.
Yes, sir. We are on the case.
Good. I could use some currency. I've been debating selling my family heirloom, but no, I gotta keep it for my mother.
At least the redstone doesn't get washed away by the rain.
We have 2 more spots to get through. Let's keep going.
You're no fun.
We are in the maze. We're here to work, not to play.
You're so grumpy.
Ami, over here. We might have to fight.
Isn't that your job?
Ami, no! You'll pay for that! Are you alright?
I think so. He didn't hurt me that bad.
You're poisoned. let me get you back to town before you...
Can you just lie with me? The rain feels nice.
If I don't do something, she's going to... No. Ami, look at me. Keep your eyes open. I can fix this. No. I can fix this. I'll use this. I can fix it. I can make you better. Okay, just need to... There. This gotta work. This is my only chance. Come back! She was never the same after that. She still lives, yes, but she doesn't speak very often, and it's hard for her to understand her surrounding. It's like she must relearn everything again, but she's still my best friend. I can't help you. I'm not a fighter anymore. Not until Ami regains her humanity and can live normally.
But what about the captain?
He's gone.
No, he's still alive. I just feel it in my gut, you know? That I'm gonna make it out of the maze one day, and I need his help to do it.
I just feel it in my gut, you know? That I'm gonna make it out of the maze one day. Curses.
The monster that attacked you, I think it was the same creature that attacked the captain. He called it a dweller.
That is what I believe attacked me. You changed my mind. I'm coming with you. We'll find him, but you need to listen to me, and we'll need an engineer.
Isn't Ami one?
Well, she's not too good at it. She can't even open a door. Why didn't you do that the first time? If your captain is still alive, we'll find him.
He is. He's got to be.
This is the room you found the dweller in?
Yes, it attacked us here, but I accidentally locked this door.
It was no accident. Something caused this door to close, and it wasn't you. Ami, can you open this? She's not very good at doors, but maybe this one will. Ah, well, thank you. Now then.
The door's shut! He's trapped in there with that thing!
No, it's trapped in there with him.
Hello, old friend. I have come to take your life.
This is the inescapable redstone maze. Here, each section has multiple redstone puzzles to solve to open one of the doors. Inside a select few rooms are large mazes, or parkour jumps, or the deadliest rooms of them all, the ones with monsters. Last time I entered the maze with some friends, and one of them was trapped behind this door. Oh no! The door closed! Orion is trapped in there with that thing! Ami, what are we gonna do?
Yeah!
Ha! Ami, any ideas? How can we open the door? We gotta solve this? I literally know nothing about redstone. Like, what color even is it? Oh, yeah, true, it's red. What's the puzzle say? To open the north door, I must invert the redstone signal. How do I do that? Ami, can you help? No, I don't have time to read. Can't you just do it? You open it to let Orion in, right? Ugh, fine, I'll see what it says.
You know, I didn't think I'd have this much of a problem fighting you. I've spent years training for this battle and protecting Ami. It's time to fulfill that dream. Perish! Yeah! That's what I thought. Ha! Now then, let's free the captain. Captain, I'm here. Come on, let's get out of here. Ugh, wait, what's going on at that thing? Oh, that doesn't look good.
What's going on in there? Okay, focus, Jayce. Focus on the redstone. Let's see. Basic redstone signal of turning it on and off. Creating a redstone repeater delay. This is signal. Oh, here. You can use torches to invert a redstone signal. Perfect. Ami, torch me. No. Don't set me on fire. Just, give me a torch. No, not a normal torch. I need a redstone one. No, not redstone. I need a redstone torch. Finally! Okay, just place that there, and 3 redstone here, and... Yes! Finally!
I have risen! I have returned!
With me, the minion!
No! What have you done to my pet tags?
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm cuddling it.
It's dead, sir.
No! You're not meant to be in this civilization. Tell me, why have you come?
What? Me? Look, man, I don't know who you are. Orion, Captain, are you two okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Let's retreat and leave this guy alone.
Hey, I was talking! Don't you walk away from me! Jayce, listen! You are not of this civilization. Because of this, I challenge you to a battle. You will perish here, and no one will remember you.
Hey, look, I kinda got a lot of things going on. Do you think we can postpone this a few days, or...
Enough! You will face me in battle. Prepare to defend yourself.
Alright, guess I don't have a choice. You three, get out of here. I'll deal with, this guy.
You sure? I can back you up.
Captain safety is more important. I'll deal with this.
Here, take this thing.
Thank you.
Jayce, you are not supposed to be here. Prepare to die!
Wait, this guy's a paragon. Can I even take this guy in a fight? Oh man, that's bad. Oh man, that's even worse.
You've been placed here. How is it that you came to Redstone civilization?
You know, figured it out. Came here, tried to run through the maze. Got stopped by, you.
I am the Paragon of Redstone. I know all there is to know. You cannot stop me. Prepare to meet your end.
I can't move. What's going on? What is this guy's power?
Enjoy your demise.
No, I can't die yet. I'm not done here. I still need to make it out of the maze. I still want to learn about Redstone. I want to live!
Oh my god! What? Impossible! You're too strong! I surrender.
You can't surrender. You wanted this battle.
Actually, I can surrender.
How?
Like this.
Like what? Oh my gosh, wait. Can I even keep that in the video? I returned to the glade after awakening that phoenix power. Do I know what that is? No. Do I know what it does? Also no. Can I turn it on at will? And no. However, I realized that I was blessed with some incredible knowledge after defeating that paragon. I also now had this redstone shard, which may help for my quest for later. But while I was looking around in the glade, I noticed that my knowledge in redstone has increased. It was like defeating the paragon blessed me with some kind of powerful ancient knowledge. I didn't know every answer, but I could see pretty easily how a few things worked. I'll have to talk with Felix to see if I can transfer over to become an engineer. I don't know if the capital allows such things though, and I don't really know much about the capital at all, besides the fact that they run the maze and put us all here. In the center of town, Orion, Ami, the captain, and my friend from before were all gathered with a force of redstone engineers. Turns out, while the captain was captured, he found a map that could lead to an exit in the maze. This was a huge lead, so I made sure to listen to what he had to say.
This map shows the entire maze. There are 6 exits in total, many of which include difficult monsters or impossible parkour jumps. The only real way out of this maze is through the redstone section, which is an incredibly difficult puzzle. To do this, we're going to need everyone to work on learning redstone.
Wait, what about the capital? If they don't already have an informant here, they plan on sending one, and they'll rat us out for not sticking to our callings.
This is about getting through the maze. Whether the capital catches it or not shouldn't matter.
I don't like those odds, but escaping the maze must be our first priority.
Perfect. In that case, the redstone team and Felix will be taking point in teaching everyone the basic lessons.
We should put together a strike force and enter the maze before the capital sends their informant.
We'll hopefully get everyone out of the maze before they bomb us with TNT.
Wait, before they what? So it was settled. We planned to escape the maze that day by using the map the captain found. But this meant everyone had to be trained in redstone extremely fast, including my friend and I.
Let's start with the basics. This is redstone dust, and all of these are used to turn on and off redstone signals. If you want a short signal, use a button. If you want a signal that you can manually turn on and off, a lever. A redstone torch will always provide an on signal, and pressure plates will also work when you're standing on them.
Felix showed me a bit more of the basic redstone. We went over a bunch of the blocks that redstone can activate, such as pistons, which move blocks up and down, observers that can be activated from blocks being placed in front of them, and dispensers that can shoot out items.
Now it's time to work on your projects. Each of you will be tasked with building one of the redstone items. Jayce, observers. Parrish, repeaters. Orion, torches.
Okay, so observers. Shouldn't be too bad. As far as I know, I just need to place them down and have another block in front of them in order for it to activate the redstone signal. So I could make something like an infinite piston extender. Let's see, observer, piston, redstone, some blocks, then there. Now, whenever I place a block in front of the observer, it's pushed to the side, allowing me to have a bunch of blocks placed in a row. Not sure what this is useful for, but I did just start learning.
Nice job, Jayce.
Why isn't this working?
You gotta flip your repeater around. Make sure it's going the right direction.
Oh, thanks.
Ami, no, we don't need. How did you even make this? Turn it off! I can't, there's too many!
Enough fooling around, you guys. We need to keep on learning. Jayce, you're with me. We're going to test your knowledge and... Wait, stop!
What?
There's water there. Don't touch it!
Wait, why? It's just water. Wait, why am I taking damage? Ow, ow, ow! Get out of the water! Ah!
You see, here in Redstone Civilization, save for the rain, water is dangerous and extremely scary because it destroys all your redstone that you place.
But why does it damage me?
I don't really know. I didn't make the rules.
puzzles. I guess rule 1, don't touch water. Got it. Wait, why is it here then?
I don't know. Anyways, I think you're ready for the test. Let's go into the maze with a few others, and we'll do some puzzles to test out your knowledge, and maybe make it all the way out of the maze.
Okay, sounds good. Felix and I, as well as a few others, traveled through the maze for quite some time and solved a few problems.
I can definitely do this one. Wait, that's the wrong color.
How did you even? Never mind, I'll do this. This problem was interesting, and it was something Felix taught me the first time I went into the maze. An AND gate. And the AND gate works by placing down 2 levers attached to 2 torches. And these torches are going to turn off these other torches. So you use torches to turn off torches. Now with 1 torch, the redstone signal is still on, but with 2 torches off, the redstone signal then turns off. There, north door is open. Let's keep, wait, whoa, what is this room?
That's a lot of different colors.
I've never seen redstone this complicated.
Ami, can you make sense of it? Yeah, that's what I was saying too. This is the final puzzle. This is the one that's going to get us out of the maze, but I have no idea how to solve it.
Neither do I.
Even though this kind of just looks like someone put a bunch of wool here and connected it to this circuit, I think this button combination puzzle is going to be much harder than whatever that is. But if we can't solve it, maybe we'll have to build another machine to get us out of here. Maybe we'll have to find another way.
So, what's this magic other way you were talking about?
Well, we need to try and see how this puzzle even works. I mean, it literally just looks like someone got lazy with building and decided to just use all this colored wool to... Wait, where did Ferris go?
Enough! Guys, focus. How do we get out of here? Better yet, after we do, how do we escort everyone from the glade back out here?
Wait, I think I have an idea. Felix, Ami, give me all your redstone. Ami, that's good. That's good! Ami, I said that's good! That's too much! Okay, to all this, I think I have an idea. Pistons push blocks, right? So what if we use pistons to push the door?
The door is multiple blocks thick. We tried that already and it doesn't work. Same with the walls.
Then maybe... Orion, you still have the slime blocks?
Well, how do you know I have that?
You're a fighter. Obviously you have mob drops.
Oh, yes, of course. That's why I have slime blocks. No other reason.
Okay. If I'm able to do this right, I had to build a machine that could constantly push blocks forward to get through the door. And without tools, I could only place things once. So, with some slime blocks here, and an observer or 2 here, and a few pistons connecting it together, my goal is to make this machine push the blocks out of the way and continue through the door.
Dude, what even is this machine?
It's complicated, but basically, I plotted it out to use pistons and observers like in my lesson previously. I used slime blocks because they can stick to the blocks and push the door blocks away. This could set us free. This is the way out, a way to freedom, to escape the maze.
So what, it'll just go on its own?
Actually, this redstone checks out. I think it'll work.
I placed the final block to activate the observer, and my machine took off.
Wait, it is working!
The door is open. We've escaped the maze. Jayce, you did it!
We exited the maze together, and beyond it, we found the capital.
What is this place?
Not sure. Ami, don't run off! You gotta stay with us.
There are guards. There, let's check it out.
Stop! Who goes there? None may enter the capital until dawn.
Oh, we come from the maze. We've escaped and passed your challenge.
What? The maze?
Did he say maze?
I think so.
Oh, congratulations. Take him to the Emperor.
The capital was amazing. Orion, Ami, Felix, and I were escorted through the large city. Why were we trapped in this maze while everyone else got to live freely here? I had no idea. There were tons of buildings, cool shops, but a surprising lack of people.
In here, the Emperor will see you now. Why, hello there. Welcome to my...
Wait, why do you look like Mumbo Jumbo?
I have no idea who that is. But welcome to the capital. Now, which one of you solved our final problem and escaped the maze? Or did you finish the full hardcore? Or was it the Great Wither you slayed?
We exited through the redstone path.
It was Jayce. He solved the problem.
Oh, Jayce, was it? Very well. Guards, take everyone else to the dungeons.
Wait, what? No, these are my friends. You can't put them in prison.
Do not fight us. If you do that, all of you will have terrible fates. Take them away. Jayce and I have some talking to do. Run along now.
The Emperor took my friends away and claimed that they were unworthy of escaping the maze because they didn't solve the puzzle and find the way out. Little did he know, I didn't solve it either. But the Emperor took me into this special room with a few blocks I recognized. Command blocks. The same power that Victor had.
You see, Jayce, I built the maze to find redstoners who are able to complete this impossible puzzle for me. If the dilemma is solved, our world will be set free.
Set free from what? What's been attacking your world?
The same thing that's been attacking all worlds. It's a certain kind of nothing. It isn't really known what it is, but we call it the darkness, and it consumes all. There's only ever been one other person who escaped the maze, and they did it in only 10 minutes. They went to face the darkness and fell. Now, you must save us.
Wait, this person who helped you before, did they have white hair? The eyes of a predator? Did they look kinda cool?
Well, he looked nothing like you.
Oh, thanks.
But yes, he is as you described. Did you know him?
He's my rival, Victor. I'll take on your challenge. I guess I'll save Victor, and then I'll save your world.
Very well. The puzzle is here, directly in this room.
With the command blocks?
Yes.
I knew little about commands, but if Victor couldn't even figure it out, how could I? The Emperor left me completely alone to figure out this puzzle. Unlike the ones in the maze, there was no redstone. There were just command blocks and levers. The room was dark. I looked around, opening the command blocks and wondering what to put in them, and suddenly I was overcome with the blindness effect. Did I accidentally give this to myself by clicking one of the levers? Or was this the Emperor? I don't know. What kind of commands do I even use?
Destroy the maze. Set your civilization free, and you too will be free.
Who's that? Is that Victor? No, his voice is not raspy enough.
Victor? Oh. I destroyed him.
Impossible. You lie. You can't destroy something as powerful as him.
Maybe.
I needed to figure out a way out of here. I searched around the dark room and began to go through the command blocks. I read through every command and wrote them down, and maybe I'd find an answer seeing what Victor left in here when he tried, but...
Who are you talking to?
What?
Why must you narrate your actions? Is there someone else here? Is there someone watching, huh? There is. I can sense them sitting there watching you. I'm very interested in them. Hello. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no one watching me, right?
Use the world edit command //set air. The walls around the maze are already selected. That's the answer.
What? Why would you just give me the answer? And not Victor?
Nobody is watching, Victor, while you have someone there.
Who or what are you?
There are many people who fear the dark, but they don't fear it because it is dark. They fear me. What's in the dark? I am. Nothing. Farewell, Jayce. We will meet again.
The blindness, it's gone. I placed the command block and put the command inside, then flicked it and waited. Maybe this was the reason I was collecting paragon shards. To defeat this thing. Did it really stop Victor?
Ami, stop trying to eat the bars. It's not going to set us free. Don't hit me.
Where do you think Jayce went?
I'm not sure, but I feel something. Something's different.
You're free to go. Jayce is waiting at the maze's exit.
Jayce, what did you do?
I solved it. The puzzle that Victor couldn't even solve, that the Emperor wanted me to solve.
So now, everyone's free?
I think. I mean, look at everyone. They're all here. The maze is destroyed, and all the people who were there are brought to the capital.
So, what now?
I think now I have to leave.
What? Why?
There's someone I need to save. Victor, my rival.
Wait.
What is it?
You convinced me to stop living in solitude, and I have not repaid you. Anytime you need someone, feel free to call on me.
I will remember that. Thank you, Orion. After that, I left to search for Victor to find out where he went. And now I know that I must stop whatever this thing was. The nothing. The creature that lives in the dark. Whatever it is, I will destroy it.
Oh, you're still watching? Interesting. I do hope to see you again.